Before we get into your reading, I'd like to start by thanking everyone who has liked and commented on the videos, as well as subscribed and donated to my channel. I really appreciate it, you guys. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can find all of my contact information, including my email and social media links, as well as links to my music and podcast in the description below this video. Okay, let's get into your reading. What do we have for Libra at the foundation, please? What do we have for Libra? Ten of Cups, Pisces energy at the foundation. What do we have at the sacral? Death, Scorpionic energy at the sacral. This is a full transformation here, Libra. This is a pretty amazing energy to get here. So Ten of Cups, this is like full support from the divine. This is full contentment. Ten of Cups is like the best card in the deck, or one of the best cards. I mean, look at that picture. What's greater than that picture, right? It just encapsulates everything that we would perceive as wish fulfillment, right? Or that, generally speaking, most of us would perceive. Some of you guys don't want families or a wife or husband, and that's okay too. At the foundation, so some sort of change has come in here, or some sort of change is coming in here. But this was after a huge transformation. Death at the sacral. So Scorpionic energy. This is all related to this change. It's some sort of an ending, some sort of a rebirth. Death is all about transformation. Transformation of situations, egoic patterns. Things that no longer suit you anymore, right? Scorpionic energy is the 8th house of transformation. It's the house where you are the phoenix it's the house of the phoenix rising from the ashes. That's what this card essentially is. The death card is essentially phoenix rising from the ashes. What do we have at the solar plexus? Ten of Wands at the solar plexus, Sagittarius energy. So this is you moving away from these burdens. There was something that was really burdening you guys, or some things. And I feel like this showed up in the people that you guys had in your life, which it typically does, right? Carrying other people's burdens. Other people making us feel like our existence revolves around making them happy. Like we're servants to their happiness. This is over with. Whatever this is here, Ten of Wands at the solar plexus, which is all related to your confidence. It's your personal power. They tried to steal your personal power from you, your drive. They wanted you to feel out of control. A place of really, the energy here that you guys have overcome is an energy of you being inferior to something or somebody else. This could even be addictions for some of you guys, but I'm feeling it might have something to do with people you had in your life, family members quite possibly. What do we have at the heart? Just something that was something that was present in your life for a very long time. Ten of Wands at the solar plexus. What do we have at the heart? Just saw the Ace of Pentacles, so some sort of gift coming through for you guys. I've seen the Magician twice now. This is something you guys have manifested based off of these steps you've been taking in alignment with the divine. Tower, Aries energy. So I think this is the third or fourth time I got in the tower today. And I've been telling the other signs that I've gotten the tower for that I actually had a dream last night that I was in this tower. But I was an onlooker. I wasn't a part of the upheaval. I wasn't a part of the violence. I was just watching things go down. I was able to do a tour of the tower before it was brought down, just to feel what the energy was like. It was an energy of pure chaos. It was an energy of, it was like you could just feel like an impending doom. This is what it felt like. It was a tower too, that it was down by like an ocean. I really feel that you guys have brought in some tower in your life based off of your ascensions, based off of you creating boundaries in your life, saying no, not carrying other people's burdens anymore. All of a sudden they have to carry their own burdens, and boom, the tower comes down because they can't. People start seeing these people for who they truly are. They're disgraced by this tower. It's a violent upheaval, but it's not your problem. These people haven't done the work. You did the work. You doing the work brought illumination around them not doing the work. This is why they opposed you, because they knew this was going to happen. But they should have just done the work themselves, right? But there's too many cards. That's the thing, though. These people don't do the work because they work for the devil. I just saw the devil card as well. Two of Swords at the throat. You made a decision here. You weren't going to be a part of this anymore. The way these people were living their lives, this didn't resonate with you. You were like an angel in a den of demons. You didn't even really know this until you started to have these intuitive hits from the divine. You started to get alignment. You started to get into alignment with your spirit guides and God and the divine. You found your divinity. You found your divinity in the midst of chaos. It's like you were, I've been saying this a lot today, it's like a tour of duty. You were sent down here to essentially destroy this coven of demons. Page of Wands at the third eye, and there you are. The first step of the next level. Tower comes down and you ascend. You show up in this very new energy. You're inside this creative energy now, but it's in a new world. A world you've built based off of your ascension. The illumination you've had around this karmic cycle you were in and your place in the universe. What do we have at the crown? Boom. A High Priestess, Pisces energy at the crown. Goes along perfectly with what I was saying. This is you using your intuition, listening to these intuitive hits you were getting from the divine. The hits you were getting that allowed you to navigate through this, to dismantle this coven of demons. Family, friends, whoever it was. They're just part of the matrix. It's your matrix family. It's your matrix friends. Don't get that wrong. We are in a matrix. These are not your real family and friends. They're all an illusion. What do we have at the foundation from the Occult Tarot? See what demons are keeping my Libra's root chakra blocked, please. Too many cards. The Emperor, Baal. This could have been your father, could have been your mother as well. Just some sort of authoritative figure in your life. A very egoic person, somebody who is really power hungry. It's a narcissistic energy is what it comes down to, but this person's also very immature. No accountability at all, right? Narcissists don't take any accountability. They never do. They may fake it just to get you back in the karmic cycle, put you on a pedestal, right? Okay, come on, let's talk about this, right? And then they get you back in, and then they do the same thing again. They waste more of your time. More years taken from your life. You see, the thing is, the devil works incrementally. The devil's purpose is to waste our life clock. So if they can get you trapped for another couple years, that's a win, right? Ace of Swords at the sacral. This is all related to stress and mental blocks, not being able to use your intuition enough to be able to transform and rebirth yourself, to be that phoenix rising from the ashes. They projected this onto you. I feel like they did it through self-doubt. Narcissistic projection. You don't want to do that, do you? Anna, you sure about that? Yeah, you really think you should wear that? You know, things like that. I'm using that as an example. It's a way to plant little seeds of self-doubt. And then it shows up in a bigger way as time goes on. Those little seeds of self-doubt come up for review in times when you need all the self-confidence that you have. But no, You weren't able to harness it because too many seeds of self-doubt were planted. You just stopped progressing in life, or maybe you never progressed in life. You were just always stuck. They were always fake victories, and they were always based off of this person or these people's opinion. It's like all your victories were defined by these people. That's it. Your victories were defined by demons, essentially, is what it comes down to. What do we have at the solar plexus, please? King of Cups, Alistair. This is a very emotionally manipulative individual. It goes along perfectly with what I'm saying. Very abusive. This person used emotional manipulation to abuse you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. On the low end. I don't know why they wanted me to say that. On the low end. I mean, obviously, you know, the lower vibrational versions of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we have at the heart from the Heaven and Hell Tarot, please? So we have Seven of Cups, a Sheila, Contemplation from the Angel Tarot. And then we have Three of Wands, a Vul, Impossible Plans from the Occult Tarot. So we'll start here with Vul. So this Three of Wands energy, this is an energy where they didn't want you to have any foresight. And it's so interesting because I got the High Priestess, which is all about using your intuition, having foresight, right? And Vul, Three of Wands in reverse, which is having no foresight. So this is a theme in the readings today. Bringing in these towers for people that were blocking you using your intuition, not allowing you to ascend and utilize your intuition to have foresight enough to create new paths and new opportunities in your life. They wanted you to think impossible plans, that the expectations you had for yourself were unrealistic. This is the energy you're stepping into. Seven of Cups, a Sheila, Contemplation. This is an energy of this illusion coming to an end. It's a restored sense of you, but you've ascended, so it's a whole nother level. It's a whole different version. It's an up-leveled you. What do we have from the Angel Tarot at the throat? High Priestess. So we have High Priestess twice now. Success, protection from magistrates. This is all about your intuition. This whole reading is about you using your intuition and how these individuals are trying to keep you blocked from using your intuition through self-doubt, narcissistic projection, you doubting yourself. Your intuition essentially becomes blocked when you doubt yourself, when you doubt the messages you're getting. The more you trust your intuitive messages and intuitive hits from the divine spirit guides and God, the more refined your intuition becomes. What do we have at the third eye? This is the big secret that's coming to light. Oh, yes. That goes for all of us, too. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is you in this very honest, self-sufficient energy. You're just not putting up with any BS anymore. You're really putting your foot down, putting these energies in their place. Essentially putting them to shame based off of your up-leveling, Queen of Swords at the third eye, and messages you get from the divine, which come through your third eye and crown chakra. What do we have at the crown? Five of Swords, and there's your spirit guide, telling those devils, those demons, those lower vibrational entities that show up in your family members to skedaddle, to get out of there, to leave you alone. You're a child of the universe. Five of Swords at the crown. It's all related to this hope returning. It's your spirit guides recovering you back to, well, a new improved version of yourself. It's like you've just completed a tour of duty inside the Matrix. A mission. You're like a spy. You had to go inside, undercover, and destroy a coven of demons. And now they're pulling you out, preparing you for your next mission inside of the Matrix. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it there. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you would like a personal reading. All that information can be found in the description below. And thank you for your donations, Libra. Take care.